Hey guys, it's Jared here, and today in this video, I'm going to be doing episode 14 of Emergency Services, which is going to be the Treehouse Open House. And mostly this episode is about Treehouse Fire Company, because it's going to be the open house. And there will also, during the episode, there will also be a brush fire followed by a house fire. So meaning like the brush fire goes like spreads all over and it heads straight to a house, like the fire spreads to a house, and then the house catches on fire and stuff, and then and so on. So I'm not gonna tell you what fire trucks it's going to be spawned to. So I'm just gonna tell you. So engine 1 and 2 is gonna be spawned. Ladder 1, rescue 6, rescue 4, and that's it. Even though the Lower Southampton Fire Retirement Department is right here, it's right there. It's not gonna be spawned. But I'm just gonna put it there, just for a little decoration, and also you might know why that the fire department is just there's not much room. So probably after summer, after August or so, this air conditioner will move and some of the stuff will move and stuff like that, and then I'll have more room to put the fire department stuff around, like the fan right here, that thing, and I don't know what else is supposed to happen, but hopefully, we'll get this thing, cleaned up soon and, a little bit more space. Because, not much space in the room. And also, tell me in the comments below if I should go back to doing episodes of my bedroom or should I stay upstairs. I think I should do it upstairs because there's, more room. Even though there's, a lot of stuff around here. So the brush fire and house fire is going to be right here in this area, right here. Even though there's nothing. There's nothing there. So let's start the episode because I'm probably wasting time. Let's get to the episode. One day in Lower Southampton, everybody was getting ready to go over to the Treehouse Fire Company Firehouse Station 4 because of the Treehouse Open House. The kids were excited because of the fire truck rides. The fire truck rides is where the firefighters for Treehouse Fire Company take engine 84, the 2005 KME, and engine for the 1993 KME over and line up and do some fire truck rides for the kids because of the sirens, and they turn on sirens and do the horn. That's the best part about the fire truck rides, and people can have free Rita's Water Ice and free hot dogs and all kinds of stuff. And there's also a game trailer and all other kinds of stuff. And also, there's a mini house that for the kids to use the fire hose to squirt out their fake fires. They do this because so the kids can know how to spray out the fires with the fire hose if they want to become a firefighter. So now let's go to Treehouse Fire Company to watch them get ready for the open house. Man, I can't wait, because we should start getting ready for the Treehouse Open House. Yeah, we should wait for our 1993 KME. It should be on the way right now. Yeah, at Station 84. Oh, great. Our 1993 KME's here. All right, you ready? Let's get everything set up for this year's open house. All right, so let's get set up. Then they got set up for the Treehouse Fire Company open house. They put Rescue 4 to the side, so just in case for fire calls. Then for Rehab 4, that's the food truck. Then there's the fire truck rides right here. And then there is some other cars right over here. A Special Service 84. Then there's a deputy car and another pickup truck right there. And then they were waiting for people to arrive at the open house. Treehouse Fire Company called Lower Southampton Fire Retirement Department to bring one of their fire trucks over. So just for the hose, for their fake fire thing. All right, we're coming on the way. And then the fire truck arrived. So they put Newport, the retirement department, put the fire truck right here onto the side, right next to the mini house, right over here. And then they set up the hose and everything. Then the Trevos open house was ready for action. When people got to the station, the engines were getting ready to start the fire truck rides. Kids were starting to line up for the fire truck rides. And then when a lot of people started, the 1993 KME was opened the doors and kids went inside of the truck. And then they were getting ready for then they turned on the lights, both trucks turned on their lights, and the 1993 KME was ready to go. Engine 84 moved up so for the kids to go on the truck, and then they were waiting for the kids to go on the truck, and then they were gonna wait until engine 4 1993 KME comes back, and then the 1993 KME came back. They were still getting ready, and then they were ready to go. And then the 1993 KME moved up. And then kids started getting onto the 1993 KME. At Feastival Fire Company during the Trevos open house, there was a fire call. Little after 9, just for the brush fire on Fillmore Avenue Street Road. Oh, a brush fire, said a firefighter. You've got to go right now. We're going to bring engine 1 and 2 with us. All right, guys, get your gear on. Let's move. Then they arrived on scene. The firefighters started getting out of the truck, and then they started hooking up the fire hose and started starting to squirt out the fire. And then there was trouble. All of a sudden, the brush fire started spreading so much that it spread it all the way to a house. Then the house started to catch on fire. The firefighters were shocked. "Oh my gosh!" said a firefighter. We have to squirt out the house. We have to squirt out the house before it explodes or something. It's not going to explode. Okay, you were right. It did explode. We need backup right now. The call went out to Lower Southampton Fire Department, Feastival Fire Company, Trihampton Rescue Squad, and Lower Southampton Retirement Department. And then both Quinn 6 and Ladder 1 arrived on scene. And then Quinn 6 and Ladder 1 put the ladders up at the house. And then the firefighters started climbing up on the ladders to square out the fire at the house. It's getting worse and worse. We need more fire trucks. Great idea. I'm gonna call Trevos Fire Company. Meanwhile, at Lower Southampton Fire Department, When Rescue 6 arrived on scene, the firefighters were shocked to see a big, huge fire and a big, huge scene. They saw paramedics taking people that were very badly injured from the fire. It was a mother, a son, and a 10-year-old kid and the father. And they took all three of them to the hospital as fast as they could. While the fire trucks were trying their best to take out the house fire and the brush fire. And then finally, they got rid of the fire. The firefighters were so happy that nothing else didn't happen. Woohoo! We did it! We got rid of the fire! I gotta get back to the Trevo's open house. Because it's almost about to end. What time is it? It's 3:50. Oh, wait, you're supposed to end around 4? Yes, I am. Yes, the open house is supposed to end by around that time. So I better get back there. Okay, you should go back to the open house. Okay, I'm gonna go. But I still can't believe that we actually got rid of that fire. I was afraid that something else was gonna happen. Me too. Because if we did, we would have to call for more backup. We'll have to bring an engine 1 and utility 1. Yeah, we'll have to bring engine 6. And another fire truck from the retirement department. Yeah, we really need more trucks this time. But we have another day. We have another week. We have another week to go, and then we'll just be back to normal. But I can't wait for December though, because this is good. It's my favorite month. Why? Because of the Christmas parade. It's all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, the Santa runs. I'm wondering if it's gonna get canceled. Wait, I'm a firefighter. We're supposed. Wait, I'm confused. We are firefighters and we do make the parades. People should be confused about it. Yeah, that's true. We might not cancel it this year because coronavirus shouldn't be that kind of a thing anymore. Like in December, because like we're in July and December is like 5 months away. Yeah, 5 months away. Man, it would stink if it actually was still a thing in December. Yeah, it would, and then we'll have to cancel the Santa run this year. Hopefully not. Because I love doing it for the kids. The kids will love it when Santa comes around into the neighborhood on top of a fire truck. Yeah, I agree. We should head back to the firehouse. Alright, guys, so that was the end of episode 14 of Emergency Services. So if you enjoyed that, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell so you won't miss a single video on my channel on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And next week on episode 15, the final episode of season 1 will be a premiere. Not this episode. It's gonna be next week. So it's gonna be a premiere. And I also said that I don't know what's gonna happen this year for the Santa runs, but they're probably not gonna cancel it because coronavirus shouldn't be that kind of a thing anymore. Like there shouldn't be that much cases anymore. The coronavirus should be gone completely, but not completely. But there shouldn't be that much cases like now. There's a lot in the U.S. But hopefully the coronavirus should be stopped around December because that is when my birthday is, and that's the month of the Santa run and Christmas. But it would stink if they canceled the Santa run. I would hate it. I would hate it because I love the Santa run. It looks pretty cool. So that was episode 14. So please like and subscribe and stay tuned for next week's videos, including Angel of King of the Hill that I didn't get in this week. But I'm gonna try my best to get it in next week.